This is springtime coming forward as one of the last to load. It's going quick. Springtime is in. Waiting for IK2. 2 tribes. All hit me. And another one. Three to go in this class 2. IK2 is in. Here comes All Hit Me, the last to load. They are all in. And away for this 1400 meter race. And who is going to take him along? All Hit Me on the inside. Together with horse number 3, Springtime. And in third place we have on the outside the 1 horse, and that's Bacarda. Followed by the 4 Savoia. And behind Savoia we see 5 2 Tribes, 2 Bakkies. And in last place horse number 7, IK2. And that's the order as we are in the final 1000. With All Hit Me tanking along in the lead. Brave against these very good 3-year-olds. In second place we have Springtime. First over is the 1 horse Bacardia. On the inside we have the 4, and that's Savoia. 2 Tribes trying to come. Bacchus is going nicely. And in last place we have horse number 7, IK2, and that's the order as they turn for home with 600 meters to go. We have All Hit Me still in the lead, ears pricked. In second place we have Springtime. On the outside, creeping closer is Bacarda. On the inside we have Savoy, but at the moment it's All Hit Me who is giving this talented horses a lot to think about and is trying to going away, but Springtime is still there, and on the wide outside is Bacarda coming closer and closer, and Bacarda seems to be the main threat to this leader All Hit Me, but All Hit Me is fighting for his life. Still in the lead, 200 meters to go, but maybe Bacarda can do it, but All Hit Me is a very tough horse, difficult to pass, but I found this winner. Fantastic, Bacarda winning it. All Hit Me is second with in third, Springtime, and a good fourth. Horse number 2, Bacchus. Yes, good winner. Bacarda had a good price. Fantastic horse, ears pricked. I think Vladimir Panov knew what was happening here, and he did it really nicely at the end, beating the very brave All Hit Me. Yeah, Springtime, a little bit disappointing in third, and we can say that even more about horse number 4, Savoia. But at least we found the winner, and at the end it was an easy winner, ears pricked. 1 beats 6 and 3. That's the unofficial result of race number 4. Race number 5 is coming up. And in race number 5, we have a field of 6. Take out horse number 7, Elano, and there are no further changes. Here we are with the Sportworld TV wet check, and we are gonna look at Lordano. He was 2 years ago the winner of this race. Last year the winner was Flatten the Curve, and Flatten the Curve is gonna run in the Melbourne Cup, and I have a very good feeling by this Flatten the Curve. But good third place last time out for Lardano, and I think the horse will be sharper now and is the clear favorite. But my winner, I have this strong feeling the whole day, is the Raider from Great Britain, horse number 5, Coco Royale. She's one of the best bred fillies in mares in the country, I think, by Frankel, out of Coconut Cream. They need this black type, so only first, second or third is enough. But okay, the big question mark is, of course, that the horse was away over a year and now comes back with a run here in Germany. But what does she get? The perfect ground. I remember that the victory at Sandown Park really well with Tom Marquand, with some cut in the ground over the 2800. That was phenomenal. I don't think the 3000 is a problem. And when you see this mare, yeah, your eyes fall off. It's an incredible horse to look at. Coco Royale, very big Frankel. You don't see very big Frankels that often, but this Coco Royale for me is a horse. I think she will win, or she needed the race and shows nothing, but I really do think that this horse can win the race. Coco Royale beating the fantastic Lordano. Lordano will be the main challenger for sure. Marcel Weiss was optimistic. Pavel Vovchenko also about Waldadler, although he said, I'm not sure about the ground for Waldadler. It's an Adlerflug, so some cut in the ground should be in his favor. But okay, that one should be on all the betting tickets as well. I'm not sure about Partoon. Was in a great battle last time out with Alpina Express, 2 out-and-out stayers, but maybe they are not from the exceptional class of the 3 horses I mentioned before, and so does Tsunami Starlet. So I really think it's between 1 Lordano, 2 Waldadler and 5 Coco Royale, but to make it really interesting, I go for the 5 Coco Royale, who is very, very well bred. They gave this mare all the time in the world to develop. She won fantastic races in Great Britain, and I really do think it's the horse to beat. They don't come all the way to Cologne. Look at her, there she is, the big one. I'm getting really happy seeing horses like that. So let's find out if she gonna do it with top jockey Dara Keenan on board. It's my fancy, and hopefully she is totally ready. If she is at 90%, then it should be enough for this monster horse of the William Haggis stable. It's a feeling, but what I saw from her was fantastic. But yeah, it's the case. Is she ready after over 400 days of the track? And in that case, Lordano and Waldadler are very, very, very dangerous contenders in my eyes. They are at the post, 5.6. We had a 5.2 winner. Maybe now a 5.6 winner would be fantastic. But we're going to find out soon. They are at the post, and I think they're going to start loading soon. Race is scheduled at 35. It's 36 now, so they start loading soon. Place your bets. The best of luck. Terrible weather conditions now. in Cologne as the first runner is coming forward. Horse number 4, Alpina Express, to take place. Tanami Starlet, the next to load. Lordano is next. One of the best group horses in Germany. 300,000 euro on his account. Son of Adlerflug, 2 to go. One of them is Coco Royale at 5 to 1. And then Partnoon will be the last to load. Going backwards, but at least in the direction of the starting stalls. Blindfolded as well. They're going to turn him. And then they have to do it quick, I think. Partnoon not really coping. But here she comes. They are all in. Almost, at least. No, Partnoon is backing off again. Now they might have trouble. Yeah, she's in for the big one. And they're off and running. Very good getaway from all the horses. And it's horse number 5, Coco Royale, who's going to take him along. Derek Heenan on board. In second place, we have the 6 horse, Tanami Starlet, with in third Partnoon. Then we have on the inside Lordano, followed closely by Walt Adler. And then we have Alpina Express in last place. Here they come in the straight. And Coco Royale is doing it from the lead. Within second place, we have the 6 horse, and that's Tanami Starlet. Then we see Partnoon. Is he not going too fast? That's the big question in the lead. Then we have on the inside Lordano, followed by the 2 horse, Walt Adler. And Alpina in last place on the inside. Long way to go, 2,200 meters to be precisely, and Coco Royale is tanking along in the lead. 2-3 lengths in advance over horse number 6, Tanami Starlet. But Lordano, the Idlingen runner, is coming closer on the inside and is close to this leader, horse number 5, Coco Royale. Then we have Partnoon getting a perfect trip on the outside, followed by the 4 horse, that's Alpina Express. And in last place on the outside, it's horse number 2, Walt Adler. Here they come, 1,700 meters from home, climbing the hill. And we have the 5 horse in the lead, and that's Coco Royale. 2-3 lengths in advance. In second place, Tanami Starlet. Then we have Lordano with the Partnoon. And behind the Partnoon, we have on the inside Alpina Express. And in last place, we have Walt Adler. They are halfway, with still Coco Royale 2 lengths in advance of Lordano. Tanami Starlet. Partnoon is coming a little bit closer. On the inside, Alpina Express, and still waiting with horse number 2, Walt Adler. But in the lead, still playing with her ears, horse number 5, Coco Royale, with Derek Keenan. In second place, we have Tanami Starlet. Then Lordano's looking strong. Partnoon waiting with. And then we have on the inside, when Partnoon goes 3 wide, horse number 4, Alpina Express. And in last place, Walt Adler, also looking full of running as they turn for home now with approximately 800 meters to go. And this leader from Great Britain still in the lead, horse number 5, Coco Royale. In second place, we have on the outside Partnoon creeping closer. On the inside, Lordano still there. And nothing coming from the back of the field at the moment. But Lordano is attacking this leader on the inside. And Partnoen is going to the rail. And there he comes, Lordano. He's too strong. Takes over the lead. In second place, Coco Royale puts everything together to get an attack again. Then we have in third place, Partnoen choosing the wrong way. On the inside, Alpina Express is coming closer. But he's working on Lordano and AP Chilek. And that means that number 5, Coco Royale, can come back a little bit. But it's only 100 meters to the finish. And it's number 1, Lordano, who's going to hold on. Lordano, what a fantastic horse. Beats this superstar from Great Britain with Partnoen in third. It's the one who beats the 5 with in third horse number 3. Yeah, I knew it was between those two. I was hoping Coco Royale could do it. But hats off for this phenomenal horse, Lordano and jockey René Pichulek. Fair and square. 1 beats 5 and 3 in race number 5 here at Cologne. What a fantastic winner. Race number 6 is coming up in approximately half an hour. And in race number 6, we have quantity again, because we have this field of 11. Take out horse number 11, Charming Lady, and there's a jockey change. Horse number 10, Anna de la Sol, now ridden by Judith Dickinson. The 10 now with Judith Dickinson. We saw Charlie Brown in the wet check running a very decent race, but I think, yeah, this horse will be under the first 4 this race for sure. Never runs a bad race, always with the same jockey. So I have a really good feeling that this Charlie Brown will run a good race. But this is my winner, horse number 7, Repute. And that has everything to do with the fact that Janina Boyce can still be Fegentri champion. And I do hope Frank Vuurman made his horse completely ready for her to win a race of this caliber. And 2.8 seems to be a decent price. So when we put Repute in first place, and we put Charlie Brown for second, third, and fourth, and then we throw in all the other horses, that's expensive. But yeah, I do think that we have a good chance of getting the superfecta in the right order. Maybe we can make it a little bit cheaper to say van do Charlie Brown only for second and third. But yeah, the problem with that is that yeah, maybe then you miss that big outsider in third. So for me, I should try it. It will be a good payout for sure. But Repute, yeah, must give Janina the title. She has to win, and her main rival can't come under the first 6. But yeah, the first thing she has to do is win this race. And let's see if she's gonna do it. Horse number 7, Repute, my runner, and I do think that Charlie Brown will be on second, third, and fourth. But yeah, it's not impossible that a very, very big outsider runs into this superfecta, and a great payout, yeah, will be there. What does Sportwell think? They go for horse number 9, Charlie Brown, to beat horse number 7, Repute. With in third, horse number 2, Comedy La Vega. With a good jockey, well backed at the moment. And in fourth, horse number 4, Laterani, at 12.5 times the money at the moment. From the 2 Janine Beckman horses, I do think that Laterani has the best chance. Are we overlooking something? No, Monte Cristo Gold has some fence. 1 out of 25, only 12 times the money from a top stable of Fabian Xaver Weismeier. Christian van der Rekke sends an horse out with a very capable jockey. Emily Gustafsson, horse number 1, Artistic Mission, should be on all the betting tickets as well. Was in Bade only 1.5 length behind Comedy La Vega, so they are closely matched, the horses 1 and 2. But I think all the money is coming for Janina Boysen. They think the German lady rider will do it. Her last chance to get the title. On board, horse number 7, Repute, and her main trainer, Frank Vuurman, her stable, has probably found the perfect horse for the job. So that's why I think Repute will do it, and I can't see Charlie Brown not running into the first 4. So that's my advice, approximately 1 minute before the off. Place your bets, and the best of luck. And they are going behind now. They are going behind. It's going really quick now. Three times the money for Repute. Charlie Brown is in. Kultjeboep, Ayandra, Comedy La Vega, and Repute, the last to load. Ana de Lazol also, and also Manero. Ana Lazol is in. They are all in. Starter on his rostrum. And they're off and running. And horse number 6, Notre is going to take the lead. Within second place, Laterani. And then we have Ana La Sol, followed by Repute, Artistic Mission in 5th place, with Kultjeboep. Then we have on the outside Charlie Brown with Monte Cristo Gold. Then Comedy La Vega with Ahandra. And in last place we have Manero. And they go for the last corner now. With Notre Amar in the lead. Is running away from this field. In second place, Ana La Sol. Big outsiders. Then we have Artistic Mission. Followed by Repute, Laterani. Charlie Brown is creeping a little bit closer. And then we have Monte Cristo Code coming strongly. And so does horse number 2, Comedy La Vega. But at the moment we have 2 horses running away from this field. And one of them is horse number 6, Notre Amar. But here is on the outside Artistic Mission. And that horse at the final seconds, I thought was very well handicapped in this race. And is running away now from the back of the field. Is coming closer. Horse number 9, Charlie Brown. Monte Cristo Gold. Still there, Repute. Laterani tries to come on the inside. Artistic Mission with his big weight to carry. And the peloton is coming closer and closer. But so does the finish. And this margin is enormous. And it's Artistic Mission, Emily Gustafsson, the phenomenal jockey who wins this. In second place we have Monte Cristo Gold. Coming on for third is horse number 2, Comedy La Vega. Repute just only held on for 4th place. Of course, Emily Gustafsson, the best in the business. With the Christian Freyer van der Rekker stable at a good price, winning it with a very wide margin. 1 beats 5, 2, and 7. That's the unofficial result of race number 6. Race number 7 is coming up. And in race number 7, we have this field of 9, and there are no changes.